Hi everyone, my name is Bo Sanders and I want to make something available to you today that I hope you will find useful. In 2015, I developed a Whiteness Workshop as part of my coursework, and I want to make it available to you to go through if you are interested in learning about race and specifically issues of whiteness in this intense time in our nation's history. I've been watching social media and I've noticed that some of you have been recently alerted or woken up to the fact that there is something really amiss, but you feel like the train has left the station and you did not book your ticket in time. And you missed your opportunity to ask big questions and wrestle with issues in a safe space. And now things are so intense that you either say that Black Lives Matter or you're part of the problem. So I'm hoping by making this available to you and being available for conversations afterwards that this might be something that you find helpful. But I'm looking for somebody very specific. So let me tell you sort of the window that I'm imagining. On a whiteness spectrum, I go all the way from level 1, which is what we call white normative. Say things like pull up your pants, speak English, don't name your kids weird things. Okay, so that would be white as normal. All the way up to level 10, which is woke AF. Okay, that's sort of my ends of the spectrum. But specifically who I'm looking for is level 2, which I'm saying what I'm looking for there is you're not racist, but you can be snarky and defensive. So you'll say things like, well, why can they say the N-word but we can't? Okay, so that would be level 2 on my spectrum. Level 3 is, I want to say that Black Lives Matter, but doesn't all lives include black ones? Okay. Level 4 is, I get that people are upset, but. So if there's any but in there, I get why people are upset, but. Okay. Level 5 is, can't we all just get along? Level 6 is, something's really wrong, isn't it? So that's the window that I'm looking for. If you find yourself from level 2 to level 6, you are who I'm looking for. Here's a couple litmus tests for this. If you don't know what POC stands for, you might be who I'm looking for. If you get told to check your privilege, if you don't understand how race could be a construct and not a biological reality, if that's confusing. Or fourthly, if you think that bringing up race is racist, so you might be in my window. Now, let me just say to those who are more advanced than I am. So I'd put myself at a 7 or 8 on my whiteness spectrum. So if you are more advanced, woke than me, I say bless you. Keep moving. You know the important, intense work that needs to be done right now. Get busy. This is not a time for friendly fire from the left of telling me how to make this curriculum better. There's too much to be done right now. You're not who I'm looking for, so be well, keep moving, please. Also, I want to say, if you're at level 1, which is white normative, pull up your pants, speak English, don't name your kids weird things, I don't know that I'm going to be that helpful to you. Because of experiences when I was younger, it sort of pushes my buttons and I don't always have the best response. So I'm just very aware that in my spectrum, the window I'm looking for is level 2 to level 5 if you're interested in moving up to 6, which is understanding this intense time in our nation's history. So here's what I'd like to make available to you. This Whiteness Workshop is 35 pages long. It's a PDF. You can find it on the website or links through Facebook. And I'd like to invite you to take time to actually go through it. I probably wouldn't do it in a day. It's pretty intense. It would take most of your day. But you could break it up into smaller parts and do it over the course of a week or so. Also, you might want to invite a friend or two to go through this journey with you. But I want you to keep track of any questions or comments, objections that you have. And then I'm offering that you can either email me and we can get a correspondence going, or if a phone call would be preferable to you, we can set that up. But I'm hoping to be here for you. Now you may be thinking, shouldn't I just ask a black friend on Facebook? And I want to say, please don't do that. Communities of color have their own intense work to be doing right now, and we don't want to add to their It's not their job to educate us, and we don't want to add to their emotional labor to carry our sort of white anxiety and fragility, as it gets called. And so I'm hoping to house this conversation, and you might be thinking, is this guy serious? I'm as serious as a heart attack. I really want to be helpful during this time. I have a very limited skill set, but this happens to be one thing that I hope that I can be helpful. If you're sincerely interested in addressing issues, understanding issues of race, and specifically whiteness, I want to be here for you, because as white people, we need to get our own house in order so that we can be good allies on the road ahead as our nation goes through this troubling time. So if you're intrigued by what I'm saying, please take a look at the Whiteness Workshop PDF. And if you're sincere and in good faith, I would love to be a resource for you, and I would love to be a help to you in any way that I can. Please let me know if you need any help downloading things, follow-up stuff, and I look forward to going on this journey with you.